This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi, good evening. This is Dipesh here from Complete Sport Management. We are at Ramsden Oval where Fitzroy and St. Mary's have just played the game, and St. Mary's have beaten Fitzroy with a score of 19-34. I have the coach of St. Mary's with me, Simon. Simon, how's your thoughts on the game? Happy with the performance?
I thought the girls did really well. We knew that Fitzroy was going to be a hard game, and we came in prepared for that. We had a good start, a nice strong start, and that was always our goal right from the word go. We were lucky we won the toss and we kicked with the win, and we utilised the win, I thought, pretty good in that first quarter, and then in the second quarter we were able to shut down a little bit at the against the win, which the girls did really well in doing that.
Yes, like you rightly said, by the second and third quarter, I think St. Mary's was just running away with the game, had most of the points, and team performed really well. Yeah,
look, first half was very good. Second half and in the third quarter, at the start of the third quarter, we dropped the ball a little bit. I thought that we thought that the game was already run at half time, so at three-quarter time I just had to remind the girls that no, we actually play for 4 quarters of football, and we, to their credit, they actually did that in the last quarter, and we got back to our structures in that first half.
And we have Chloe here as well. Could you run us through your performance in the match? Are you happy with the team's performance and yours as well?
Yeah, the team really pulled it together today. I think we're a little bit slow to get started in the beginning, but as you said, we really ran away with it the second and third quarter, and tried a couple of different things with our warm-up to try and get fired up, and we had a Jolie come back in with us, who's definitely one of our standouts. So that was a big help for us this week when a couple of other key players are out.
Right. Could you talk about that goal? I was just going to ask you the next question on Jolie's goal. How good was that goal in the second quarter that she scored? Could you just run us through that as well?
Oh yeah, it was epic. She's got a massive kick on her, and we back her in every time to get the goal, and if anyone's gonna get the goal in, it's going to be her. So yeah, everyone was pretty excited for her, and just confirmed that she's meant to slip straight back into the seniors, despite not having played since the grand final last year.
Right. So St. Mary's next game against Marcelin. The last time you played them at Boleyn Park your St. Mary's lost.
Yes.
So what are we looking to improve this time against Marcelin?
Oh look, we're just starting to get our full team back. The first round with Marcelin, we had 20 players out, so this time we'll give them a good shot this time.
So that's it from my side. We have the coach of Fitzroy, and Saket is going to interview him next. Thank you.
Thanks, Dipesh. Here I am with the coach of Fitzroy, Gray Barton, and Alexa.
Yep.
Gray, a tough loss today. It was a really physical and intense game. What were your thoughts about how the game panned?
Look, we probably struggled to contain them in the first half, and we spoke about intensity and our ability to really have an impact in the second half, and I thought we did that. We certainly matched them around the ground as well as on the board, but unfortunately they'd got out ahead of us in the first half. So.
We spoke to Simon earlier, the coach of St. Mary's, and he spoke about how he thought they utilized the wind well in the first quarter. Did you think that was a disadvantage playing against it?
Yes, scoreboard pressure counts, and they took advantage of that. And look, we had opportunities in the second quarter, didn't really make the most of it. I thought in the when we had the wind in the last half, we definitely did. So.
And Alexa, we've seen how you've started off games really well, but sometimes you've kind of faded off into the last games. But today, like Gray was saying earlier, second half was really good. Teresa stepping up really well, and of course Tash Osiris as always. How good is it to have such players in your team?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, especially such a dominant ruck. We just need to keep learning and building on taking advantage of those hit outs. But look, that comes with time. We've got a new midfield this year, so look, I think we're improving every week. But that's how it goes. So look, really good, but always work to do. But
And Gray, you have your next game against Old Trinity next. How's that going? How's the preparation for that?
Look, we hope to have a few players back this week. Has been a challenge getting a consistent, starting 22. So, but that's always a challenge each week. So, we'll be up for the contest.
Good luck for that one, Gray and Alexa. Thanks very much. This is Saket from Complete Sports Management at the Ramsden Street Oval, where Fitzroy and St. Mary's have played a game where St. Mary's have beaten them 34-19. Thank you.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.